Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Radium, and today I have another episode of my Terraria Calamity Deathmode Armageddon playthrough for all of you. In which today I've got a very special episode, because not only this is the obvious episode, this is also a video to celebrate my 1,000 subscriber mark. There is a lot more I'm doing rather than just another video, but quite frankly it's just going to take a little bit more time to figure out. As doing the no-hit was originally my idea, but since I'm doing an Armageddon playthrough, there's not much point. So I just have to say thank you so much for the support. Honestly, I could never imagine hitting 1,000 subs. So, in all honesty, I do have something planned, but it's just going to take a lot of time. So if you guys wait, then I promise I'll have something very important for you soon enough. With that said though, let's get into the changes I've made for this series. For a start, since we defeated Plantera last time, we've had access to Perennial, which allows me to get the Reaver armor. This is a pretty big upgrade from the Astral Titan Heart armor I was using before. It's a pretty cool set and gives me a good bonus. And I also crafted this Aureate booster, which is basically just a better set of wings for me to use. And they don't last long, but thanks to certain accessories and items, they do last relatively well. Next up, I've obviously got the Mangrove Chakra, as well as a Rod of Discord, which took a long time to farm for, even with Ultimate Battler. And then, obviously, I went out of my way to craft the Ponage Hammer, which is a really good item. Honestly, there's not too much I've done elsewise. I've just crafted the boss spawners like I normally do. And there's 2 bosses I've done so far, but I do intend on doing 3 or 4 bosses this episode. So... Oh yeah, one more thing before we really get into it. Someone told me I'm not supposed to have access to this accessory slot yet, so I'm just using it for storage in the vanity slot and nothing else. With that said, let's get into the first fight. I really want to do Duke Fishron, in all honesty. I feel confident doing the boss, and I reckon it's one that I'll find easier than Golem right now. And in all honesty, I might need some unique weapons to try and take down Golem, like maybe even switching to a mage for a little bit, so I have access to the Razorblade Typhoon. But we shall see, because I'll need to give this a go. So I'll meet you guys back once we are successful with this fight. Okay, I'm waiting for your praise. First try, Duke Fishron. Oh my god. First try. And, oh, we got no Fishron wings, but we got the Duke Decapitator, I believe it's called. Oh my god, we did it first try. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my lord, I'm gonna... Jesus. I was not expecting it to be that easy. I'm sorry for muting my mic. Oh my god, I'm so happy, but that's normally what I do. Oh my god, I was not expecting to do it that easily. That fight is so simple. Oh my god, I might honestly have to do that fight a couple more times. Because what I want to do in the end is just farm up a bunch of resources and obviously enough to get the Fishron wings. So I guarantee you're not going to be able to beat it first try again, but I'm just going to continue farming out this fight a little longer. And it should be a pretty good fight to do, or at least in terms of farming out. Okay, I just got the second kill. We need to just pray, and we didn't get it again, but we pretty much got a tsunami in every single one, which is kind of mad. Unfortunately, it's looking like something we are genuinely going to have to grind out for a while, because the game's not being nice. But I did lose an attempt, and I won one in return. It seems like a pretty level fight. And I'm very surprised that this is one of the easier ones I've done. Like, this is much easier than Astromorius, not Poltergeist, jeez, I'm not making that mistake again. But it's much easier than, like, Calamitous, all the mech bosses combined. And it's just really odd. I was not expecting to do it that easily. This is a fight that normally takes me, like, in regular, like, a good few tries, and we just one-shot it. Which is absolutely unreal. I'm very happy with it, though. And for some reason, I'm just very confident on Duke. I feel like this is my kind of boss. Like, it's pretty much my element in terms of, like, doing Terraria fights. Oh god, I'm gonna need to concentrate for a moment. But, yeah, I mean, if that's not a successful start to an episode, I don't know what is. Only issue is I'm kind of getting swarmed here, but we should be alright. There we go. Yeah, that's crazy. But I'm not getting the wings at all, which is really annoying. Luckily, I've got this thing so I can sell some of my stuff here. But I'm going to have to keep grinding out treasure bags, maybe get like 20 of them, and I'll meet you guys back once we obtain the wings. Okay guys, we finally got the wings. I'm really happy about this. And this is going to be a brilliant upgrade for us, even though we're losing movement speed overall because the Aureate booster. The Fishworm wings are going to be my wings for maybe the Moonlord. I'll see how I feel, but regardless, I'm very happy with how that went, honestly. Now we actually have to go to a stronger tier of bosses, but I might honestly keep using the Mangrove Chakram. This is, for your information guys, a weapon from Perennial tier, which means post-Plantera, which I can access at this stage. And I'm very excited that I've got it, because it's honestly one of my favourite weapons until the Lunatic Cultist. In fact, I'd used this weapon up until the Lunatic Cultist before, in my no-hits. And it is just really powerful, so I'm excited to give it a go. This may sound crazy to some of you, but I'm honestly much more confident at doing Duke Fishorn than I am with Golem. And although I've got a bunch of really powerful items, I may need to change up my class for this one. So let's see. I want to try out the Duke's Decapitator. I don't think it's that good, honestly. So I don't actually have an optimal weapon for this. I say the Ponage Hammer has some potential of being good, but I could not tell you for sure. Just because that effect is so nice. But as you guys can probably guess, the main issue for this fight is going to be the second. Because those homing fireballs, those homing lasers and the tracking head are really going to be difficult. And I can't even do the regular bits. Like, Jesus. And I just lost 20 platinum coins, but it's all good. This is another one that's going to take me a much longer time than previously. But I'm excited to get into these attempts, as it is a really fun fight to do. So, I may do a little death compilation if possible. It depends how long this takes. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, there we go. That fight was horrible. Oh my god, we did it though. And, oh wait, I don't need the OP Pokemon because I can fuse these soon enough. But that was a really, really fun fight, honestly. Oh, once I got used to it at least. Jesus. Increased defense while standing still. That's only a positive, but I'm still probably not going to enable it because I have absolutely no use for defense. And yeah, we should be in a pretty good spot now. Oh my god, that was a really fun battle. But I made the mistake of turning all my summons into these more boss spawner summons, and I had to farm out new ones because they can't be used until Golem's been killed once. Which was a massive derp by me, but we move regardless. With that said, it's time for me to quickly grind out some more items, and so we can progress to the next stage of the game. Using Ultimate Battler, the Ravager spawner is one of the easiest things to make. It's 10 lizard bricks, which I've just mined a bunch of, and 5 solar tablet fragments, which can be farmed out so easily with Ultimate Battler. So this is a fight I'm kind of nervous about, because I feel like it is going to be a very difficult one. But at the same time, I'm honestly a little bit confident at doing it. Obviously, that wouldn't show it, because I forgot to use the Mangrove Chakram. But I believe personally we can do this fight relatively well. Apart from, he's bugged out, and he's coming back apparently. Oh god. Oh, never mind. Okay, something incredibly weird happened, but this fight's gonna be another one that's gonna take an extremely long time. So, I'm gonna skip to a successful attempt now, or maybe take some time to figure out how I'm going to do this, and I'll meet you guys back once the victory has been secured. Okay guys, that's gonna conclude the Ravager. Jesus Christ. That took 29 tries to do, and I am using, what's it called, Annihilation Potions. They really help do the damage. We've got the Ultimate's Cleaver, which is a really good weapon, the Realm Ravager, which is actually a very good weapon when combined with Chlorophyte Bullets. We got the Cranium Smasher, which looks like it could actually be very decent, in my opinion. Maybe an upgrade from the Duke's Decapitator, just because that does not look that good personally. Flash Totem's quite good. This weapon is very nice. Just a lot of good stuff. And most importantly, we now have access to Scoria, which is a brilliant material used to make a bunch of new stuff. And it's going to be incredibly helpful in my opinion, as I think the hydrothermic gear is very good. Potentially, so I'm gonna look into this now, and I'll meet you guys back momentarily. After browsing for some new weapon items or choices we have, I've stumbled across this weapon called the Fallen Paladin's Hammer. I know for a fact I have all of these materials apart from the Paladin's Hammer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my dungeon potions, or buy a couple more, from the alchemist, and we're gonna head there. It should be a pretty simplistic yet fun mission to do, as I haven't gone down there really much yet. Oh god. No, we don't want to kill the cultist yet. But yeah, I haven't actually explored the dungeon much. I believe I've been here. Oh wait, no I haven't. I haven't been here at all on this character, so we can pretty much just explore this place as normal, try and find some paladins, and get ourselves this beautiful hammer. I've been farming out here for a small while now, and luckily the Cranium Smasher is just about good enough to one-shot most enemies. And you can stack them up in abundances to deal with the paladins pretty easily. And the only possible issue I'm seeing is that the enemies do one-shot me if I can't one-shot them first. And like, just the traps do a lot of damage to me, but it's alright. I feel like I'm coping pretty well, all things considered. So all I need to do is keep exploring, just doing what I'm doing now. And then we can enjoy the rewards later once we have an amazing new weapon. Additionally, I will be cutting out this grind just because no one likes watching stuff like this just for like 15 minutes straight, so you guys will get to see the best parts, and I'm stuck with doing the extremely fun grinding. Okay guys, I've been grinding for the weapon for about half an hour and it hasn't showed up, even when using Ultimate Battler, mainly because I can't stay alive for that long, but I think I'm just going to hold off on upgrades for now. And we have to go for the Plaguebringer Goliath, don't we? Oh, but okay. The Plaguebringer is the next boss, so I am gonna have to do it whether I like it or not. But all I know is that this fight is an absolute nightmare to do, so I don't even think I've got the things on me. Here's the arena I'm using for the Plaguebringer. You just saw it, obviously enough, but it's pretty good. If it's not enough space, then I will be slightly concerned, but, you know, we can but pray, and that's a very reassuring start. Thank you for lagging, game. Oh god, this fight is going to be the worst fight, in my opinion. I reckon it's going to be the hardest one. So we're just going to have to keep hopping in and trying our absolute best. Unfortunately, there's not much else I can do. And, oh god. Okay, I'm going to meet you guys back once I've figured this out. In all honesty, guys, I might finish this video off on a better note, so I'm going to fight the Lunatic Cultist as the finale. Just because I think I'm going to leave the Plaguebringer Goliath and Annalisa / the Leviathan until much later on. So, I'm going to have to go to the dungeon first, I think, to kill this boy. But then we should be able to give this a go. Wait if it wants to spawn. Oh god damn it, some of the cultists have glitched out. Oh, this is going swimmingly. Oh man, I really don't know what to do, because I honestly might end it there. I feel like those 3 bosses were difficult ones. And fun to do, but I just don't know. There we go. Let's give it one go. But I really don't know how this fight's going to go. It's probably going to go horribly since I have no homing weapons, but you know, you don't know until you try. Let's just see. This fight, in my opinion, seems like one of the more manageable ones, personally, because it's fully reliant on skill and pattern memorization. So it does seem like one of the better ones to do in this kind of scenario. Let's just give it a go. Alright. This is going pretty well so far, but I guarantee you something's going to slip up. Just because of the sheer amount of projectiles there are going to be on screen later on in the fight. Yeah, this is already starting to add up, and the fight literally gets 5 times harder by the end of it. Luckily though, we're doing pretty well. I don't mind dying, because I know this fight is very much possible. And I'm sorry for those who wanted me to do a little better. It's just, I cannot do the Plaguebringer, I don't think. In my eyes, that does not seem feasibly possible with the items I have. Okay, well, I kind of started to screw up, so we've got the Phantasmal Dragon. But, you know, that doesn't mean it's impossible. There we go. Yeah, this fight seems a lot more manageable than the others. Like, I know one of these projectiles are just going to smack me around the face. But that's alright. Oh god, a toxic downpour. What even happened? See, that's one of the issues. I get distracted and then I die. It's very annoying. In all honesty, I'm incredibly annoyed right now, so I'm just going to end the episode here. I know it's somewhat anticlimactic, and this one might be a good amount shorter than the others, but I just don't care. I've been recording for about 4.5 hours, and I don't have much footage, but it's all I can really hope for. With that said, I have to say thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace out, guys.